All
All
right.
right, well,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Hey, welcome back, man. You are on Things They Never Taught Us, and we're on Vibe AZ 24/7. Craig, you were breaking down about what that stock was that you had invested into and what was going on. Can you come back to that, man? Tell me
Yeah,
some more
yeah.
about that. 'Cause,
Yeah,
my,
it's
my ears
called
perked up.
Taiwan
$1,200.
Semi. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for educational purposes only. But
Dang.
I held that stock for about 3 years now. And now it is worth each share that I own, the 10 shares, are worth over $400 a piece right now. So I've gotten a 200% return on that money, but I just simply held on to it. I didn't add to it. I just let it sit. And so
And it
that
was something that happened automatically. You didn't ever touched it.
I never touched it. I
It
just
was
let it
doing what it
ride.
was doing.
Yeah, I just let it do what it do. So that is the potential you can have by having a brokerage account and just buying and holding a stock and over time. It's not time in the market. People try to time the market. Well, I'm gonna buy when it's low. The market. So no, it's time in the market. It's not timing the market. It's time in the market. That
Time
is the
in the
difference.
market.
Okay,
Okay, I
that
got you.
is the difference to get the kind of returns that you can get. The market. You look over the history of the market has always gone up. Yes, there have been dips. It sells off every now and then. Everybody gets spooked and all that. But then it always recovers and it always goes up. You look at the history of it all the way back to 1929 during the Great Depression. Yeah, it was down.
Ooh,
But if you look and see what the market has done since then, you will see it is up dramatically over all this time. Yeah, it goes up and down, but it goes up in the process. So
just like your property values.
yeah, it's the greatest wealth generating mechanism ever created by man. We are in the strongest economy in the world. Period.
And, and so with that, man, you're making some money on your brokerage account. You got your percentages laid out. All right, man, what's the next step?
The next step is to now let's manage our debt.
All
Okay,
right.
let's manage our debt because we got to get out our mama's house. So we've got our brokerage account. We're putting together our money. We've got a foundation of our money management system in place. We're putting a piece of our paycheck away every month. So now we got to manage our debt. Okay, let's see where we are. I know that you probably have student loans and stuff you want to save up for. You want to save up to get an apartment. But you first got to see with your job and the money that you make, how much of an apartment can you really have? Okay.
Do you need roommates?
Do you need roommates? You got to
Do
look
you
at
need to
all that.
be do you need to be a roommate at your mama's house and pay her rent?
Right, right. Because she ain't going to let
Or
you
your
stay
daddy's
there for
house?
free. All that comes into play. But if we're following the steps that we have talked about previously, hey, every year, every 12 months, apply for another job that pays more. It's about generating your income. You got some job experience behind you, add that to your resume, ship your resume out there to see if there's something else within the industry that you're trying to get into that puts you in a better position. And like what we talked about, put down that you make $5,000 more than what you actually do.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So in managing the debt, we're looking at not just credit card debt, but we're talking about everything that you have to operate in
Correct.
your life in a day-to-day situation. So you really got to lay out an actual, not a
Like
spreadsheet, but you got to lay out a plan.
a
You got to know
strategy.
what's going in and what's going out.
Right. You do. And let me just touch on credit cards right quick. Fellas, don't get out here and apply for a bunch of credit cards because they probably came at you since high school to fill out an
Huh.
application. And you gotta understand, they'll give you a line, they'll even increase it, but you gotta understand, you gotta pay it back. And if you're
Mm.
not paying it
With
back,
interest.
and I ain't talking about the little minimum payment because that sounds good. Well, yeah, I borrowed 1,000, but I'm only paying them $25 a month. You will be paying that the rest of your life. Okay.
Facts.
Okay. No, don't do that. If you charge something that month, pay it off that month. Okay. That way you're not
Or
charged interest.
or don't buy it.
Or don't buy it. Yeah. That's when you have to ask yourself that question. Do I really need this that I've got to borrow? Because more times than not, if you had to put it on your credit card to buy it, you probably didn't need it.
So Craig, I can't go to
You can't afford it.
Roof. I can't go to Roof Chris with this girl that I just met and say I'm gonna take her out
No.
and drop 500 on it.
No.
Because if I don't have 500 cash,
Right.
I
You'll
can't drop
never
the
see her
500
again.
on.
She'll thank you for the meal, but you won't be able to keep sustain that with her, and she's going to be expecting that. So why do it?
So she gonna
Why
have to go
do it?
to we're gonna have to
Huh?
go to Waffle House. And,
Okay.
and what you better have is that you better
Hey,
have the money to pay for it in cash. Unless
hey,
you got a credit card that's getting paying you some miles or something like that on like a American Airlines or something, get you some mileage out of that, but you still got to pay it off.
right. So,
Okay.
fellas, I know, you want to start getting out here with these ladies and all that, but let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
Hmm.
Work on yourself first. Get your own self in order. Stack your money, stabilize yourself, okay, so that you can be in position to really look for your queen at that point. The advice that I gave to my son is this: stack
Okay.
your money, get your castle, then go find your queen. Do it in that order, okay?
You almost sound like Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come.
Hey, it's the truth. Let me tell you something. If Mike Tyson at the time, didn't have the money that he had, he would not have been dating the type of women or the kind of women that he was getting. Or
Robin
I'll go
Gibbons.
even further. 50 Cent. If 50 Cent didn't have the money that he had, he would not be out here with the honeys that he does kick it with. Okay? Let's just keep it 100. Okay? Get your money first, stack your money first, get your castle, then find your queen. And let me tell you something. Know the numbers. You have to understand the numbers. There are more good women out here than there are good men. I'll say it again.
Know your
There are
value.
more good women out here than they are good men. So you will be a minority within a minority. Most of us are gay, on drugs, in jail. So if you've avoided those three scenarios, you are a prize. And you got
I
good credit and you
I
got money and you know how to manage your money too and pay your bills. Oh,
gotta
you golden. You won't have to chase them. They'll chase you.
you could be Neo.
Okay?
And
Let's
I ain't
not
talking
get it
about
twisted.
the Matrix. I'm talking about the singing.
Yeah.
This brother done figured out polygamy and he got three women sitting at the house waiting on him.
Right. Man, please, these brothers out here, you want to beat the girl up because she wants to leave you? Man, let her walk. Are you kidding me? You
Build
gonna
your
risk
build,
going,
build your foundation. Build your
yeah,
foundation. Build your foundation.
you gonna risk going to jail? Please.
Ah, then you're gonna be somebody
For
else's
her?
girlfriend. That ain't the move. So in managing the debt,
Yeah,
processing again what I'm putting out that's out on a monthly basis. I got to
right.
look at what those things are coming out. I already
Right.
know what my direct deposit is. I know what my savings account is. I know what my brokerage account is. And my
Most
brokerage is going to be one of the automatics that's not going to change. Don't touch it, leave it
Absolutely.
alone.
Most banks now have applications built into their systems now that breaks down your monthly expenses. They show you.
Well,
Okay.
there's apps and all these other things on your phone. This is the stuff that we didn't have when we were young. We had to, hey man, I'm sorry. I still break out a paper and pen. I believe in look at it. Let me read this because if they keep on
Right.
sending mail, that means I gotta read it and rip it open and all that kind of stuff. But
Right.
I do like the idea of these things that are being automated for you so that you can see it at a glance.
Right.
They even have these things where they can cancel your subscriptions for you, but you better read the
Absolutely.
fine print because
Right.
there's
Read the
always a
fine
way
print
to.
on all that. But you have to understand, and we talked about this before, you've been conditioned to be a consumer. And you've got to break that mindset of I gotta
Yeah.
buy it. You're bombarded when you're looking at TV, you're bombarded even on your phone. Oh, buy this. Something pops up. Oh, get this. It's all about buy, buy, buy. You very rarely now see something that tells you to save money
Or invest.
or invest your
Well,
money.
hold on, because I know the new scam is invest into these companies that they see online, Instagram guys talking about contact me and invest in me. You be like me, and I get all these. Blah, blah, blah. And I said,
No.
I was watching some documentary and talking about the new manosphere
Right.
and these guys who all jacked up, got these ladies on them. They driving all these different cars and everything, and they keep pushing these companies of, hey, invest in me, invest in me. I'll tell you how to do it. It's like this big old secret. And honestly, what you're talking about is not that.
No.
You're giving a basis so that the young person, instead of having to go to a Instagram follower, person who
Influencer,
makes
content
influencer,
creator.
yeah,
Mhm.
you're saying, wait a minute, you can do what they're doing, but do it 100 times better, and you're not running a scam, and you're able to set yourself up in the long run.
Right. This book gives you the basics and foundations, the mindset that you need to be an investor. Now, on my Money Ministry channel, which is also free, I've put the content that I've created on that channel gives you everything you need to set up your brokerage account and get started. I even did a live trade on the recent one. I did a live trade to show you how to buy the stock,
Did you
how to buy.
charge anybody for that?
No, absolutely free.
Oh,
I
so
don't.
you're not, even with this, it's purchase the book. But are you charging anything for this?
No, I'm not charging a special class or anything like that. I don't believe in charging people that are going paycheck to paycheck to add to their debt. No, I'm trying to show you how to get out of it. I'm trying to
Unlike
show
these
you.
influencers who are telling you to go ahead and you can put in
No,
$49 a month or $79 a month or
no.
$100 a month.
Or pay me
You said,
$100 for a special one-on-one session. No, I'm not doing that. My content is the course. I'm gonna say that again. The content and it's Money Ministry. You go there, you go through that playlist. I put PowerPoints together to show you how the different indicators and interpret the indicators, how to set them up, how to buy a stock, how to set up your brokerage account, everything that you need to get started. And it is absolutely free. All you
free
have to do,
99.
the only thing it's going to cost you is your time. So everything is there. The next step is on you.
Boom. So manage your debt, got the bank account. What's the next thing you got to do, man?
Okay, got the master data. Stay disciplined. Now it's a matter. Oh, it's a matter of being staying disciplined. Okay, but you have to understand this. You are not going to get wealthy just working on your job 9 to 5.
Wait. Say that again and say it slowly. So because I think that went past them. You're not
Okay,
going to get what?
you are not going to get wealthy just working on your regular 9 to 5 job. It is not, and it's not how much money you make. It's
Craig,
what you do
Craig, they're
with the
paying me
money.
$75,000 a year. You mean to tell
That's
me I'm not
fine.
going to get rich off of that?
Yes, you can. But you have to have a strategy to put your money to work for you. That's the whole point. That's the
So
whole
you're
point.
saying don't depend upon that salary.
No, salary
It's what
pays
you
your
do with the
bills.
salary.
Right. Salary pays your bills, and
Hmm.
then you take that pay yourself first money and you invest it so that your money works for you. Okay? That is why, like we were talking about off camera. Do you know why Trump is paying so much attention to the stock market?
Hmm.
Because that's where the money is. That's where the money
As
is.
you've said, and your brother Rod, shout out to my man Rod Kenneth. The stock market is the greatest wealth generator ever consisted. What is
Right.
it? 7 billion, trillion are traded every day.
Daily. So if you want to make more money, why not go where all the money is?
Because somebody's gonna say, "Man, I could just pay you to do that. I'm gonna just get one of these influencers to do it. Why do I have
Nah,
to go ahead and do all that research? And it sounds too complicated, too hard."
no, it's not. I have simplified it for you. This book, I'm not, this book and I have simplified it. I put PowerPoints together for you. You can stop, record, stop, look at the slides, hit play again, take your time, work at your own pace. I've laid it all out for you so that you can get started. And now it's a matter of you educating yourself, taking the time to educate yourself. Okay. Instead of going out drinking with the boys, okay, spend
Mm-mm.
some time teaching yourself and continuing to educate yourself on how to become an investor and invest in the stock market. It is just that simple. That is going to separate the haves from the have-nots. I'm telling you what's coming,
Come
folks.
on, come
I'm
on,
telling you it's
and
coming. As AI starts eliminating jobs, and all that, you have to have a way to have your money work for you because that's what it's going to come down to. Think about it. If they start eliminating jobs and start paying people money,
Hmm.
then there won't be any workers to pay for anything.
Whoa, stop right there because we'll be right back here on Vibe Z 24/7. You were listening to Craig and Dan on things they never taught us, and I know you sitting there going like, man, hold on, wait a minute, he just dropped the bomb. Yep, dropped the bombshell on. And then on
Right?
that note, we'll be right back.